How's it going? I'm Mark Al, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about showing somebody the ocean for the first time. So I'm trying to fulfill my purpose in my life. My purpose in my life, I believe, is to show people places for the first time and to get the fulfillment from their speechlessness and their astonishment by seeing these sights for the first time. So I got another opportunity to do that. So there was a mother and a daughter, and the mother has been in the United States for 4 years, and the daughter was studying in Canada, and she's only been in the United States for about a month, and she comes from Uganda. And they were trying to get a car, but they weren't able to get one because they didn't have they didn't have enough documents to go all the way through to get the car. So I ended up getting her number, and I ended up, texting her like, "Hey, I'm off Wednesday and Thursday. Can I drive you someplace one of those days? Are you free?" And she's like, "Yeah. On Wednesdays I don't have much going on." So I ended up picking her up Wednesday, and I didn't really give her much details on where we were going. But where we ended up going was a couple and a half hours away to Carmel by the Sea, California, which is basically like a European village next to a beach. That's basically what it looks like, and it's beautiful. It's one of my favorite places in California. And I ended up taking her there, and she was astonished. She ended up comparing it to a cafe in Portugal, or a time where she was in Croatia. She played for the Ugandan National Basketball team, and she did it as an opportunity to travel around the world. And she talked to me about how she saw the sea. There were clear white sand beaches in Croatia, and she was able to see the Mediterranean from there. But this was her first time seeing the ocean, specifically the Pacific Ocean. And while we were looking at the ocean, I was able to challenge her with a couple questions, such as, what do you want to do with your life? What do you feel like your purpose is? She doesn't know her purpose yet, but she talked about how she wants to be a traveling nurse, whether it be throughout the United States or throughout the world. And it's very interesting to hear that, and having her family support to do that. And she views basketball as just a hobby. She doesn't view it as a potential profession. And I was able to ask her, even though she's from a landlocked country, I wanted to ask her, how do you view the ocean spiritually, religiously? How do you view it? And she says, like me and some people that, it's a source of relaxation. And she's able to reflect on her past, on her life, on what she wants in the future. And she really appreciates that. And I'm very grateful to have shown her the ocean for the first time, and able to show her, places in California that I've been to, a good part of my childhood, a good part of my life, but she hasn't experienced any of the United States. She hasn't been to New York, Florida. She hasn't been anywhere. She's just been to San Francisco, Lafayette, Walnut Creek, very small area. So I want to expand her horizon. I don't just want to expand a few people's horizons. I want to expand many people's horizons on where I'm from and other places in the country that I've been to. And I just pray and I hope that I'm able to do this as a source of income someday. But I know that I have to take it day by day and just appreciate that one day off of the week where I can show someone a brand new place in their eyes. And I believe that this is my purpose. This is my purpose brought by God. And I wholeheartedly believe that. And I hope you enjoyed the story. I hope you learned something. God bless you. And thank you for watching. Thank you.